What's up, guys? Riviera Customs. Just wanted to make a little video. I told you guys I'd do a review on the Ram. It's been about, I don't know, I bought it in 2018 and been driving it daily, you know, more than the average person. I even go for rides like I'm doing right now. And I didn't want to get a false review and put it out there. You know, things don't happen in a few months. They happen over time. And this is going to be a straight up honest review. No cuts, no edits. So here it is. I just want to see, I'm about 4 feet from this car, not even, probably 5 feet. And the beepers are going off, the sensors, that's the first thing. So I wanted to start this off with I hope everybody had a good Christmas, due to the fact you know, all things considering COVID. And I want to wish you all a happy New Year's. I'm filming this New Year's Day. So yeah, that's problem number one. The sensors, they're, I don't know, they're touchy. I don't think 5 feet from a vehicle they should be beeping. And another thing with the sensors, since we're on the topic, is when you have a trailer attached and you're reversing, yes, there's a button to turn off the rear sensors, but when there's a trailer attached, you would think it would shut that sensor off, because when you put it in reverse, it's sensing the trailer and it beeps, and it's freaking distracting. So I always have to click it off. No big deal. I turn it off when I have the trailer on. But that's not even the main thing. A lot of issues to do with, like, here's the good and the bad. I'll give you the good and the bad. And like I said, uncut. I'm not cutting nothing out of this video. It's straight up what it is. And before I go on any further, I hope you guys like the quality. This is I bought a Samsung S20 with the 3 camera. Apparently it's the best camera on the market. Android aspect of it. I don't know about iPhone. I hate iPhone. Everybody has their own preference, but I hate iPhone. So anyways, enough of the phone. Hope you like the quality. Instead of buying a camera, I bought a phone. I benefit twice out of it, right? So I bought this little stand for my windshield, and that's how I'm filming this now. I never do face. You guys never see me. I think there's only one video where I'm showing myself, but things are going to change in the new year, so let's get on with it. So my 2019 Ram 1500 Sport, the Canadian edition, fully loaded, sunroof and everything. If you guys haven't seen the video of when I got it, go back, take a look at it. You know, I gave a little review showing all the features and everything I got and what my vehicle looks like. So just want to start off with, a lot of these issues could be resolved that I'm going to bring up, but I'm having issues with dealerships basically messing around, not really doing their job. Regardless of the COVID, they have their ways around the COVID, and they're still servicing vehicles. But I honestly don't think they ever had a customer that was willing to come out and forward with people about issues on their vehicle as much as I do. If I'm paying almost $80,000 for a vehicle, you best believe I'm going to complain about any little thing that's wrong. If there's something wrong, like not any little thing, like the tiny little shit, but like when there's something that affects the performance of the vehicle, or something that doesn't work that the vehicle came with, I expect to be able to use that. And if that don't work, you best believe I'm going to complain about it. So I think they're giving me trouble because of how much I bring things up. And yeah, but hey, that's their job. That's why I paid for a warranty, so they need to do their job and honor it. But so let's get into the things. So I'll start with the bad, because there's a lot more. I wouldn't say a lot more bad than good, but because of the bad takes away from the good. So for one, I ordered this thing with a posi, a certain rear end. Well, I didn't order it. This was on a truck when I got there. They didn't have any on the lot. I made them take this off the truck brand new, or I was walking away because it wasn't what I wanted, right? So, and I asked, does it have posi? They said yes. And I made them take me for a test drive, and I did a burnout, and it spun both wheels. Time goes on, you know, I don't drive my vehicles like a grandpa. They didn't put 395 horsepower in a vehicle to not be used. Just like they didn't make a vehicle go 200 kilometers an hour and not ever see that, because there's people out there that are going to do that. So if your vehicle can't handle what you say it can handle, and that's your flaw, right? But like I said, I'm not easy on my vehicles. I push them to their full potential. I enjoy my vehicles, and yeah, so, but they should be able to handle it. If they can do it, they should be able to handle it. I'm sure everybody can agree with that. So there's a difference between abusing it and pushing on it. So after a while, this thing started peg lagging, like one wheel sometimes. It feels like the rear end's slipping or something, and I bring it up to them. I know what limited slips are. I don't want to hear it in the comments. I know how things work and what things are. Yes, this is a limited slip, but when one wheel spins, the other one should start. But sometimes this one will just spin one wheel and not even try to engage the other wheel. So that's one issue I brought up to them, and you know, they said, oh, that's how it is. That's most of their answers for everything, by the way. So that's how it is. So, okay, whatever. Another problem is, I'm going to do this one because it's not a big deal. I already got it fixed, but my driver's mirror fell completely off on the highway. Why? I don't know. Maybe they didn't bolt it properly or something, but I noticed it wobbling, and I had an appointment to go and check it out. Like, yes, I'm a mechanic. I can do all this shit myself, but if I do, I void the warranty if I touch anything. So that's why I'm doing this, by the way. Trust me, I can fix all this myself, and I would, but I don't want it to void any warranties for like the expensive things like transmission, engine. If that ever blew up, I'm not spending all that money to replace it. So that's why I have a warranty. But if you touch anything else, it voids that warranty. Whatever. But the mirror fell off. They replaced it. So that was one thing. And then now when I go to a stop sign and I stop and I take off, the RPMs will go up and then kick in, and it like jerks the truck, right? That's telling me the transmission's slipping. This is the 8-speed automatic 5.7 Hemi, but it shouldn't slip and raise the RPMs before it takes off. It should just go. So that tells me the transmission's slipping. Oh no, that's how it is. Of course, that's what they say. Oh, that's just what it does. Oh, okay. Never in my life have I ever seen a new vehicle do that, but okay. If that's how you're building vehicles now, then you guys need to hire someone else to design your stuff. Oh, wow. I just seen, if you guys look back on my channel, while ago, the white Silverado 2500 I posted on there. I just drove by it. It's still kicking around. Cool. But anyways, so that's one issue. Another issue is basically how the power is, you know, people could tell you, hey, after a while you get used to a vehicle and it seems like it's gutless after a while. No, that's not the case. This thing's losing power as I drive it, and I do regular oil changes. I actually change the oil early, and I don't know. And because I did the exhaust, the dealership's like, oh, it's because you did the exhaust. It's like, excuse me. But as far as I know, doing exhaust and intake and modifications like that gives you more power, not less. But not by much, but it doesn't give you less power. And yes, I didn't buy a freaking $700 intake like they want for these cars, but what I ended up doing is keeping the plastic part of my intake, and I took metal intake tubing and a K&N filter, and I attached it to that stock plastic piece temporarily. I just want to see what a cold air intake would do. And it definitely gives you intake sound. It definitely felt more peppy when I get up and get into it and stuff. I'll do a 0 to 60 up here when I get to this light, if I still have a red when I get there. I'll undo the window so you guys can hear it. Probably won't hear the intake, but you'll definitely hear my exhaust system, in which I will be doing a video probably next summer. I got the green, so I can't, but I will be doing a video next summer. I'm actually, what Dodge does is they have a 3-inch single all the way back until it gets to the back, and then they go down to like 1 inch and something. I don't know what it, I haven't measured it, but 1 inch something dual exhaust. It's stupid. I don't understand it. I am gonna keep the single 3-inch, but it's gonna go to dual 3-inch all the way back. That's how it should be, in my opinion. Why would you have 3-inch and choke it down to 1? It seems like you're robbing power there. So I'm gonna try and get some mandrel bent exhaust tips, tailpipes, and I'm gonna make it full 3-inch all the way from the front to the back, and that'll be in an upcoming video next summer. My one buddy, he closed up shop that could do mandrel bent one piece stuff, but I'll have to find somebody else. But that being said, we'll go back to problems. Like, so that's a problem there. Those are those problems that I brought up. Another problem for the longest time was the radio. The radio would glitch out and go to a black screen, or it would get stuck on the reverse cam. And for what you guys know and who doesn't know, a lot of your settings to everything are in the radio. So if the radio don't work, then there's a lot of features you can't use. So that was annoying after a while. They did an update. It hasn't done it since, so that's that. Hopefully it doesn't happen ever again. But another issue was with brakes. The brakes squeak. Brakes squeak when you come to a stop sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the material they use, but whatever they use, I don't know. But there was a lot of squeaking going on. It's kind of embarrassing. You got a brand new truck, you get squeaky brakes. It's annoying too, but that's not really a big deal. The brakes Doesn't change the performance of the brakes, but man, people are crazy right now. New Year's Day. Traffic. I think I'm gonna get back to the Riverside Drive. Get out of this traffic. But basically, what was the other issue? I forget. Oh yeah, either my sunroof or my third brake light started leaking, and it would leak on my back seat in the corner there. And I made appointments for all this stuff, and the place that I originally bought this truck from basically was ignoring me for the like 7 months went by, and I had to call them and say, hey, listen, what's going on? Like, I need stuff fixed. And they say, they give me a rundown, basically, oh, we got to do this, and basically it'd be like 3 more months. 3 more months until we can get you in. So that'd be like 9 months until I can get anything fixed. The only thing they fixed right away was the mirror, because that could get me a ticket, right? So basically, I threatened them. I said, listen, well, I don't think it's a threat. I think it's standing up for myself. I said, listen, if you ain't gonna listen to me and get things done that I'm telling you that needs to be done, I have a warranty. I pay for this warranty for a reason. You should honor that. If you guys don't want to listen to me, I'll contact my lawyer and you guys can answer to him. And the owner of the place calls me back and says, oh, we don't take kindly to threats around here. You're no longer welcome. You can go find another dealership to deal with. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Whatever, little pansy in his office. So, whatever. He didn't like the fact that I'm actually doing something about it. So I went to a different place. And I got an appointment. This time, 3 months, I got an appointment date. I went over some train tracks. I got an appointment date, and technically I don't have rental unless my car's staying for 24 hours. Well, I had a person smack my door in with their door, well, their kid anyways, when I was at an apple orchard with my family, and I witnessed it and everything, and they tried to lie and blah 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 blah. So long story short, I'm right, they're wrong. I was covered, and not only for that, but I'm getting confused here. That was a different incident, and that was taken care of. Now, for all the issues is what it was when I went to this new dealership, and he said, yeah, we'll get you a rental. It's all ready for you. Come on in. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. So I went in. Okay, just go across. We dropped my truck off, did all the paperwork. Okay, just walk across the street to Enterprise and they have a car for you. So I get there, they have nothing for me. They don't even know I'm coming. They have no idea who I am. They said they never called us and said anything. So I was like, oh, perfect. So what can you do for me? Well, there's nothing we can do for you, sir. Are you kidding me? So I walk back across the street. I say, what the hell? And they're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. We called them. No, you didn't. Yes, we did. Blah, blah, blah. Back and forth. So I said, you know what? Get my damn truck. Let's go. You're wasting my time. I'm out of here. I'll call our FCA, the head office, or whoever cares about this. I'm going to call them. So, this is what I've been dealing with this truck. Now, the good thing about this truck, we'll go on because I can't think of anything else. This video is carrying on pretty long, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talking. It's already been, what, almost 20 minutes. I'm heading back home now. The good about this truck is I get compliments all the time. how nice of a truck it is. And I agree how nice the truck is. I love the truck. I love the interior. I love the outside look. And, you know, for what it is, the power is nice too. So, it tows good. I've exceeded the tow limit on this thing and it handled it like a boss. Actually, what was I towing? A 15,000 pound Kubota skid steer. You can see it on some of my old videos. I towed one of them on a 3,500 pound trailer, so I well over exceeded the limits that this truck can do, and it did it nicely. Another good thing about it, I love the stereo system. This one has the Alpine, 9-speaker system. I love that. It's got a little sub too, so you got some bump, no aftermarket needed. Not like you'd be able to. I got the 12-inch screen here. What else? The 4x4 is awesome. It works well. No slipping in the rain, it just launches. No tire spin, no nothing. Even in the snow, it just chews through snow, no problem. It does awesome snow drifts. Hopefully it snows a little more here. I'm gonna be making another drift video, and this time it's gonna be with the Ram. I think I was in the last one with this truck, I'm not sure, but I'll be making another one. But there's a lot of traffic. I want to show you guys the exhaust. You guys heard it from behind. I'm sure you hear it right now in the cabin. Other good things about this truck, you know, the heated seats, the heated steering wheel. It gets up to temperature nice in the mornings and cold days. The heat, you get in the truck in less than 5 minutes, the truck's nice and warmed up. Lots of comfort, lots of space in here. I'm not tall or nothing. I'm 5'9", but and it's tons of room. The seat still goes back way further. The back seats, I love it because when the kids are back there, their short little legs can't reach the back of my seats, getting mud all over them, because it's basically a crew cab, but it's not the cab that's extended, it's the door. And yeah, besides that, I bought the tonneau cover separate. Things I wish I did was get a tonneau cover from them, because this one's just a cheap one. It works, but another thing I wish I got was the air ride. There's issues with it. My buddy used to work there, and he said the lines would freeze up and the truck comes in all crooked and stuff, and they have to try and fix all that. But regardless of those issues, I'd still probably want the air ride, because you're able to lower the rear end, back up under a trailer, and kind of like scoop the trailer up with the ball. And I think that's pretty nice. Another thing, not really for me, I could just hop in, but for my wife and stuff and my kids, the automatic running boards, they drop down and fold away like the Escalade. This comes with it too. I'd like to do that, but I didn't. And another thing, tow package. I didn't get the tow package switch with this truck. That's another thing I wish I got for trailer brakes. I didn't get that, but all things aside, you know, I guess the goods kind of outweigh the bads. The bads can be fixed and the goods can get better. Maybe in the future I might cam it and all that. Right now I'm sitting at 22,960 kilometers already. Like I said, I bought it in April of 2018, and I've never had a single warning light or anything. It's been a good truck for somebody And you can take it from me, because I'd be the honest person to review a Dodge, because I'm a Chevy guy. And here, I'm gonna get on it right here. Here's my opportunity. That's not bad. That was 0 to 80 right there, so not too bad. But besides that, I'm gonna end this video off. This is probably one of the longest videos I've made. I wish I was closer to home. I'd do a little burnout for you, even though I already changed my back wheels. So I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and everybody stay safe. Stay safe. You know, play your part in you know, keeping your distance. Let's save our the new generation. We don't want our new generation growing up to an apocalyptic world or nothing, you know what I mean? Because that's what it seems like. We're going on 2 years now. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Feel free to comment below. Let me know anything you want to know. I'll answer it. And until next time, thanks for watching.